Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we're back to The Walking Dead, Season 3, The New Frontier. David keeps screwing things up and we keep trying to get him to change and be a better person. Sadly, stories like this are really only going to revolve around David doing the right thing at the very end, and he's going to continue to screw up until this point. Or, if I see an opportunity, maybe I should just let him die. Honestly, he's been a threat to the greater good so many times that I should just accidentally let a zombie get him, and have tried, but the story won't let that happen either until the final decision. So yeah, of course Gabe would never forgive me if that actually happened unless I did it very carefully. Tripp is back with us, Clementine is with us, Gabe is back, Kate is back. Everybody that is still alive that's important is back with us.
There's so many.
But we're surrounded.
They're pouring in
By horde
even worse
zombies.
than you think. The streets are overrun. Nowhere to go except inside the buildings, and those smelly fuckers are beating down every door. We're sitting goddamn ducks here. Everyone in town is.
Oh,
You
Jesus
can't
Christ.
like start a fire.
What the fuck have we done?
And
So what do
burn
we
them.
do? I
Like,
don't want to
they
die
let
up here.
down.
None of us do, Gabe.
Let's see, we make it right.
Stabilize the city. Figure out how to make it safer for everyone.
I saw construction vehicles when we got the armored truck. We can use those to stop the muertos, seal the breach, and save Richmond.
That's over by the motor pool at the water tower. We could use the highway overpass to get to the water tower.
So it seems like that's where we're going.
Come on. Let's jump.
Am I supposed to be pushing something? I guess. I wouldn't trust
Come on.
those things.
It's an easy jump.
Also, I wouldn't trust the weight. Didn't you see that it moved a little bit under your weight? Then we just hard cut. They didn't animate them walking up the stairs.
Keep your eyes open, stay aware of your surroundings. All of you. Let's move out. When we found Kate earlier, she walked right past me, like she didn't even know who I was. Right past me, and right towards you. Why was that? Just wondering.
She likes me more.
That can only mean one thing. She likes me more.
Not a great time to joke around, Javi.
Yeah, they're not separating their movement at all. There's the guy that we left. I still think that guy
We
won
need to
a
be careful up here,
contest
or
or
else the
something.
exact same thing will happen to us. Stay sharp and do not fire your guns.
I wonder if you had like a
be
Venetian
fine.
style city just
That guy was all alone.
flooded.
We're not.
He doesn't even know that guy's name. He worked for you, David. Should know your underling's name. And it's taking a while for it to save and load.
Everyone hold back.
No reason
Let
for
Javi
that
and I clear
either.
out these walkers.
Yeah, when you think about like Witcher 3, where you picked all kinds of dialogue
Good to go.
decisions,
Let's move.
either those decisions were getting instant saved or hidden way better.
You okay, bud?
Let's see.
When I was little, Dad used to ask me what I wanted to be when I was a man. And I pointed him. He always liked that. I thought he was such a great guy. It would always make him smile. Every time.
David did it.
David may not be perfect, but he's not the worst role model in the world.
Maybe.
Kate can handle herself. Yeah, if you've
Never be like
broke,
He told me that all the time.
if you broke the roads
Don't
and
be a man who
flooded
relies on other
them,
people to solve your problems.
maybe
you're
that
not a
would
man
stop
at all.
zombies from being able to
I used to
move.
think he was right. Not anymore, though, Javi. I can only hope I grow up to be like you.
Let's see, you should grow up to be better than me.
So, here's hoping.
Let's see.
I just can't believe your dad said that. It's pretty shitty.
He was wrong. You know that. So do I. You took such good care of me. Now we need to take care of Dad. He's the one that needs our help.
Yeah, I'm in a very awkward position here where I kind of don't want to baby adults.
You're gonna have to go around the side.
Throughout this whole
barely
game,
any
I've
room.
had to baby Kate, and now having to baby David, both of which should have more common sense and know what
No
to
time
do.
to waste. Come on.
You know, I didn't think there was much that could scare me anymore. And yet, here we are. Just goes to show you.
Oh my god.
Life is full of surprises.
Let's see. Fear is useful.
Fear is the coffee of emotions. It wakes you up, keeps you sharp, can be your friend if you let it.
So this looks like this is how Trip is gonna die, and just kind of a pointless. We've got to write him out of the story. Now Trip would have been
man.
Ava. Had I think maybe, but it really wouldn't have mattered.
Thanks, Trip. That was...
Shit my nuts! Ah, fuck you, fuckstick! Son of a goddamn!
I kind of wondered if
This
maybe
ain't
he was
nothing.
bitten.
Once we're back on the ground, that's when this shit's really gonna get scary. Got a
Like-
bad feeling.
I kind of get the feeling that he might have been bitten
Good
before.
Lord. It's nasty down there. Can't even describe it.
You just saved my life. I mean, thanks, Trip. I'm glad you have my back.
Lucky catch. That's all.
Crashed helicopter. So what are they gonna walk on?
We have
the...
to get across.
No, you couldn't walk on the helicopter blades. Even if it was still intact, I bet you couldn't walk on top of helicopter blades. Yeah, they might be rigid enough.
I know Gabe doesn't see it, but David really is trying to look out for him. He's not doing the best job, but no one gives you a rule book to raise a kid.
And they sure as shit
Yeah,
don't.
the game is
One
telling
thing I
me
don't
to
get,
be
though. Did
nice.
David really think he was helping AJ by letting him go? Why did he stop guarding him?
Maybe ask him.
Maybe you should ask him that. It might be that he just didn't care. Not everyone's like you, Clem. Not everyone wants to take care of a baby.
I guess not, but after you put in all that work, so much of your heart.
AJ was a brat. He lived with me after we kicked you out, Clem. I'd already raised 2 kids. Thought it'd be a piece of cake. Not with that tyrant.
Is that why you gave him away?
We had a bad winter. Destroyed every crop we had. I couldn't leave Richmond. And AJ couldn't stay in Richmond. I gave AJ to Lingard and told him to do whatever he had to save his life. I miss that brat.
So what?
Never
Only
asked Lingard
Lingard.
about it again. Though I wanted to. Often.
Well, sounds like it was your only option. You did the right thing.
I hope so. I think about it.
I should have
every day.
stayed silent there.
It wasn't easy, Clem. Remember, as far as I knew, I'd already lost 2 children. Wasn't any easier with number 3.
It's never easy.
I'm gonna keep you alive. Keep all of us alive. And hope that that's enough. Enough for atonement.
We're all abandoned one way or the other eventually. I guess AJ's no different.
Well, I think Lingard has got to come back into the picture, because clearly David doesn't know where he is either. Did Lingard just trade AJ for drugs? Like, who would even want a baby?
Holy shit.
A
Chopped
zombie
right in half.
apocalypse. Okay, so we have the
There's
water
the water
tower.
tower. Not too far away.
Well, if a helicopter blade can hold a helicopter up, I kind of suppose you could walk on top of one. But he'd fall off, absolutely.
The hell happened here?
Getting a lot of frame dropping. Like, maybe you can manipulate the plane to fall down a little bit. Or just get one blade and use it as a board. See, I really have to question the viability of this.
It's that or go back.
Look, this will work.
We should go lightest to heaviest. That way it won't break on the first swing.
I'll go first, Clem.
Is he calling her fat?
Get a long run up, but not too long.
That would have been a good line to write.
Propel yourself upward instead of out.
Never call your girlfriend
Just
fat.
run off the end. Don't leave.
David.
Try not to.
He's got this.
She's right. I do.
And see, we're kind of letting Gabe think he's more competent than he really is. Oh, so they're not even getting on it. Because that's more believable. I was thinking somebody was going to put their entire weight down
Come on, Clem.
Bend it,
Your turn.
get to the center of the helicopter. It would take a little bit more time, but I think some rope, a belt,
For the record, I do
Something-
not trust this thing. Not
something
at
behind
all.
you.
It's one thing for the kids to swing across, but us?
Here's the secret. I guarantee you'll be just fine if you follow my advice perfectly.
Okay.
Whatever you do, don't fall.
I'm gonna push you off the side of this thing.
Hey, you can't deny I'm right.
There's some weirdness here too. Is like, what kind of relationships are acceptable with your
All right, David,
sister-in-law?
you're up.
You're the little
What
brother.
kind of relationships?
You should go first.
Aren't?
You're definitely lighter.
Let's see.
Maybe I am younger, but I'm not little anymore.
Okay, big guy.
This could be an opportunity in which I get separated. Didn't seem like I really had a choice there. And see, this is gonna feel really pointless if I fall, or if nobody falls. So I assume
I'm
now.
going last, brother.
Trip, you don't have to.
Just go before I throw you across.
Like, Trip is sacrificing himself. Again, this would have been Ava. Screwed up.
Javi! Hang on!
I don't think I did the quick time event. But I also think this probably would have happened regardless. So, press up on the left stick. It feels like pressing on the right stick at the same time actually. Ooh, I was not expecting to do that. I thought he was going to grab onto it somehow. Like, pressing on the right stick seems to have not let the left stick work as well.
Trip!
It's all right, y'all.
Might as well just shoot yourself.
Shit.
We should go back for him.
How? Don't be fucking thick. I can handle this.
So do we leave him, or do we...
Oh, shit.
Trip!
Don't give up!
Oh my god.
Let's see.
He'll figure this out.
Y'all head out
I'm
now.
gonna just lie.
I don't want you seeing this.
None!
Is David gonna shoot him?
Trip! No!
At least David didn't
He
shoot
went
him.
out fighting. I hope I do too.
I'm sorry about your friend, Javi. He seemed like a good guy. Kind of guy you want on your side in a fight. It's priceless.
I'm sure this line of dialogue will be slightly different. And all the characters in this game, of
We're
course,
almost
are
there.
always killed off screen because the writers want the opportunity to bring them back on screen. I'm thinking about the character Jesus / Paul. Like, again, if he was going to show up in this final section, he's not going to play enough of a role in the story to matter. Maybe he's a character from the TV series, and that's why he showed up.
The herd. From a safe distance.
We need to get down there. We're not getting anywhere without one of those vehicles.
It's not like we can just ask all those walkers to move out of the way.
They need to
How about we
learn
make some noise and distract them?
like a
We can use
noise
that generator.
system.
That's
It
a
would
great
be
idea, Gabe.
pretty easy
When'd you get so smart, Gabe?
to have like
You
crossbows.
really aren't the same kid I remember. I'm impressed, really.
Let's see.
It's pretty obvious. Should have tried noticing.
Definitely paying attention from now on.
Like,
Proud
yeah,
of you, Gabe.
a crossbow gun with
Thanks.
noise
We still gotta
making,
get to the generator
like-
somehow.
like a 9-volt on a speaker.
Cut a walker open and cover yourself with its guts. Then you can slip right through them.
So we're gonna do this again.
What?
Let's see.
Ugh. Please tell me you're kidding. I said please.
So, who's gonna do it?
Of course it's gonna be me.
Javi, you've been willing to do some crazy stuff for me before. I know shooting Conrad wasn't easy, but it showed me I can always depend on you.
Extra line of dialogue that you
course,
may have
Clem.
gotten, may have not gotten.
Look, it smells really bad, like way worse than you think.
I guess I'm slightly happy that I don't recall having to do this in the second season of this game. But yeah, for the entirety of this city of New Richmond, you could have pretty easily had entire speakerphone setups and radio setups, solar radios or electrically battery run radios or connected by a wire, and then you could convince zombies to just stay against the wall completely.
This sucks.
And
Do
I
you
guess
just literally eat shit all day long? Is that why you smell so bad? Okay, that better be enough.
he didn't get any in his hair. That's an interesting thought. Like, so you don't want to bump into them. Like, maybe that is why there's so many zombies still alive, is that they're not eating humans. They're just eating sewage out of septic tanks and sewer systems. But if they're eating anything, generally I guess you would assume that they're not eating anything other than, well, they're not even really trying to eat humans, they're just trying to bite them. So it can just kind of bounce between those two. And checkpoints are frequent. There's a jawless bottom one. Is that a reference to Michonne and what she used to do is remove the bottom jaws? Probably not. Was that the father? Yeah, the father model was just to the left. Which I don't think that's right, because I'm pretty sure they smashed in the head of the father Javi's father. But they reused the model, I'm pretty sure.
You did it, Javi.
Barely.
And that's like a sequence.
Now that we're here,
Why is he
we
saying
gotta find something
barely?
to seal the breach with. All we need is the right vehicle.
Let's see.
Oh, that's not gonna do the job, man.
Yes, it is.
What are you doing?
The right thing. I'm leaving. We're all leaving.
What?
What?
And going where? You saw it yourself. We're surrounded by the herd.
I'm taking my family out of here. You helped keep them safe, Clem. You're coming too. Let's go. Everyone. Can't wait around.
This is bullshit, David.
Wasn't the plan, David.
Absolutely not. Everyone in Richmond will die without us.
They don't matter, Javi. Don't you get that?
Yeah, David
This all
keeps
started
saying the
day
nice
we
thing.
knocked on Richmond's door. We brought this on these people, all of us. We can't abandon them. Not after what we've done.
We're going home, Kate. Back to the last place we were a family. We're starting over. We're all together again. Finally. It's time. All of us. A new day, a new life.
Let's see. What about
What about
Richmond?
here, man? Make Richmond our new home.
Richmond is gone, Javi. I'm not gonna let the people I love die trying to save a dead dream.
I'll go with you, Dad.
Gabe!
He's my father, Clem. I'm sorry, but you really wouldn't understand.
Think this over, buddy.
I think Gabe might shoot him.
Is this what you really want?
I know it's scary out there, but I have to.
You don't have to be afraid, Gabe. I won't let what happened to Mariana happen to you. You have my word. I will protect you the right way.
I don't want to say any of those
I'm not
options.
missing another minute with my family now.
This is what I want.
I understand, Gabe.
So the family's splitting up.
I'm still going back. I won't be able to live with myself if I don't try to help the people in Richmond.
You won't be able to live at all if you do that. Richmond is compromised. Doesn't matter if there were 5 of us trying to save it or 500. We'd all die. I know a losing battle when I see one. We're moving out. Everybody get in. That's an order.
How fucking dare you? What will it take, David? What will it take to show you that you do not get to do that? We are not your soldiers. Run away home. Be a deserter. I am done with you.
Fine.
I can't believe I ever loved you.
Finally, maybe that'll shake
I can't
him
believe
loose.
I ever loved either of you.
Good. Yay. Strong, independent
what the
woman
hell
that
is
she
she
needs
talking
to
about?
be.
Javi.
Let's see. I never touched her.
I never acted inappropriately. I could have. I didn't. The end.
How much of a fucking idiot do you think I am, Javi? I should have known. I should have known the night Pa died. The night you weren't there. Blood is worthless.
So,
to
yeah,
you,
Gabe...
just like he was to you.
David
just
just
like I
keeps
am to you.
doing
Well, it's
this.
time for you to finally learn what blood really means.
David!
This was gonna have
What do
to
you have to
come
say for
down to
yourself?
this.
Brother.
David! Stop it!
I do want to say I love you.
I love you.
No. No, you don't get to say that.
Jesus Christ, stop!
This is exactly though how I was planning for the previous
fucking
section
dare
That's enough!
to
Stop it!
go
David, stop!
to show who the real monster is.
I love you.
No! Stop saying that!
But I'm manipulating the game, and I know how stories work.
Dave!
Oh my god!
You're not taking my family from me.
David, no!
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Fucking stop!
Stop!
Clementine's gonna kill him.
I love you, brother.
No!
kept your promise to your father.
Holy shit!
And see, this is another case of the zombies defusing the situation, potentially. So, since the zombies got in anyways, it would have been smarter to...
David! What the hell is he doing?
So he took Gabe
David
and left.
took him. We can't wait any longer. We have to go help Richmond. I'm
So
getting
yeah,
on that
we're
bulldozer.
just getting
But Gabe!
Gabe wanted
lower.
to go. He did. We all heard it.
You're right.
I'm going to save Richmond. Someone has to.
I'm with you, Javi. We can go after Gabe on that motorcycle or go help Kate on the bulldozer. Wherever you go, I go.
We're out of time.
Javi, I'm sorry. I've been here before, more than once. It's not gonna end well for everyone. You have to decide.
Well, then I decide help Kate save
Hard to be
Richmond.
caught in the middle. I know that.
The greater good.
I can't let Kate go by herself. It's too dangerous. I'm going with Kate to save the city. What about you, Clem?
Like I said, I'm with you, Javi. Let's go save Richmond. Then we go after Gabe.
I hate that
And
phrase,
we
like
go
I
after
said.
Gabe, if we don't die first. If we're gonna drive into the herd, we're gonna need these.
It's bad writing. Like, because a writer clearly wrote the line only a second before, and then they write the line, like I said, a few seconds later. Like, you don't need that. Maybe you should use the phrase, like I said, if you're repeating something a character said hours and hours earlier.
Well, there's a happy sight. Can you help us get the gate open?
Almost didn't recognize you, Jesus.
Once I got in contact with my people, I headed right back. Had to
It's
make
like
sure you
in
folks
full
were safe.
armor,
I think I'm
riding
getting
a
the hang
horse.
of this.
We'll keep the muertos away. Just get me to the gate so
So
I can open
Jesus
it up.
comes in for the last
I got
second
your back, Javi.
to save the day. You can just tap X, there's no penalty for hitting it too early.
We're almost there.
Which,
Javi, get in the
if
bus
this
kit,
was
now
a
let's
real
get to the top
game,
of the
to
gate.
use that
Let's get-
The
insulting.
thing in the front, the scooper thing, whatever. Get in it.
I'll keep them off you.
It would make me have a limited number of bullets, and if I press a X button too early, it would waste those bullets.
Yuck.
Javi, the basket.
Right. Yeah, busket.
Nice of you folks to drop by.
Like, where in the world would a horse still be alive? 5 years later into the zombie apocalypse. That's some craziness. Alright. Just waiting for the
I'll
quick
have it
time
open in a
events to
second.
happen. And when you think about David
Just have
versus
open gate
Jesus,
button.
like, let's go with the red button.
Are you trying to attract even more walkers?
No.
Blue button. Green button.
You did it, Javi.
Bingo.
Let's get inside and wrangle the walkers together. If we get them in one group, we can lead them right out.
So this is like a full-on, like, elite force of ninjas that his group is with. They didn't close the. They didn't close the gate. I suppose a horse ranch might be a good place to avoid zombies. They're less likely, I imagine, to actually
Full steam ahead.
Let's see. To get into a horse ranch, zombies are because of the electric fences. One of the zombies was so unanimated, either because of the game engine or because of some the just lack of animation. It was completely blurry.
Try the other setting.
Let's see. Now it wants me to hold left and A.
They're piling up on the thing. The basket.
Again. Now we're right in A. Well, actually, the other one was right in A.
Here, take over. Let's plug the brakes with the damn truck.
Let's see. I'm pressing forward, crushing zombies.
Here we go.
And then I'm not sure if a bulldozer would be able to actually pull the car up like that, and that the car would not sink into the teeth of the bucket or scoop. I think the roof of the car would probably collapse, or if this is like an armored bank car, it might be too heavy. It's important to remember that
that's it.
The
Let's get out of
bulldozer with a scoop scoops things out of a big old 18-wheeler trucks.
Jesus,
if
here.
you're
we need to round up these walkers. Head them towards the
which
cave.
you would use to move materials like rocks or dirt.
Welcome back.
I thought we were coming back to, well, not to this. It's just a little surprising, that's all.
Let's see. Yeah.
I'm just glad you didn't give up on us. Real glad.
I gave you my word.
Javi, we have to go after Gabe. These
So,
guys can take care of the rest of the walkers.
Go, Javi. I'll help out
I think
here.
Jesus would always have come back.
Let's go, Clem.
Maybe Kate will fall in love with Jesus later, if the story was to continue, which it really isn't. But yeah, it seems like at this point, what I expected Jesus as a character was just introduced so he could come back and save the day and save Richmond. I think we are probably only going to see one more scene in Richmond, and then we're going to move back to catching up with David and Gabe. I think then that'll probably be the end of the game, and maybe we'll get a bit of a wrap up of Clementine's story with AJ. I assume at this point, even had I agreed to kill the doctor, they would have he wouldn't have revealed where AJ was. Anyways, it's been another 30 minutes, so that's going to be it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want a friend to follow me on any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below in the description box. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.